Okay, so let's see now. We have here just setting up. It looks like the is our second attempt. Looks like we had a little bit of problem last time around. That's all right. We will now see what's going on. It should work out okay. All right, so we will be starting up in just a minute. So go ahead and hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going.
All's well and good. Kit?
God damn it.
It's never a precinct stream, unless it's, fucking technical difficulties.
Alright, so here we go. Alright. So, here we are once again. And today we're going to be looking at bum fighting. Yeah. Fursky's here, of course. Fursky, say something.
Bark.
There you go. And let's see We got Satan, of course.
Yellow.
Alright. And actually in the office this time, not just on Zoom, or not just calling in, is Cal. She's actually sitting there in a desk, as you can see. How you doing?
I'm not even here, baby. I'm a figment of your imagination.
And and a guest investigator, or we might like to say more like freelance bounty hunter, is Trell. He's here with us. Trell, say what's up.
Words.
Okay, so today so today we're going to be looking at what they call bum fighting or hobo fighting. I mean, guys, what do you
Well, I
watching
was
the
specifically
videos?
wanting bum fights directly, like the actual thing from like the early 2000s, but I guess that's a little not safe for stream.
Well, sometimes I forgot, what is it, Susan, right? Yeah, we have to
Susan.
Put it on Wikipedia.
we have to be careful. Susan might not like it.
I don't know. If I wanted to watch this kind of stuff, I would just go to like any area of my town. It is so
Walk to
bad
the
with the
street
homeless
corner.
problem, and like really bad drug addict homeless too.
Yeah, I've got the same thing. I live in the downtown area of my town, so yeah, it's the same thing. If I look out the window in the alley, I'm pretty sure there's a crackhead sleeping there right now.
I'll let you two
Most
guys
likely.
discuss this for a couple of seconds because I need to go use the red fire hydrant outside. 1 second.
Oh my
Alright.
fucking god!
Do-do-do.
I thought we had her house broken already, and she'd already have that taken care of by the time we
I
would.
put
I can't fucking talk tonight.
I put newspaper down in the kennel. I don't
Well,
know why she's
apparently
not
it
going
wasn't
to her
good
kennel.
enough, dude.
Apparently, it's not
classier
good
than
enough
that.
newspaper. I'm gonna have to buy the New Yorker. Apparently.
I mean,
the-
at
get
least
the
you don't
nice
have to
thick
clean it up. At least you just go to the
fucking
fire
dogs.
hydrant.
Yeah, at
Next
least you went
time-
outside. That's a good thing.
No, next time get the New York Times.
Yeah, the New York Times. There you
I
go.
don't know. I don't think it's valuable enough to grace with dog piss.
No, honesty.
So, what's new, guys? It's been a week since we had our stream. So, what's going on? What's new with you?
Absolutely nothing insofar as this. But then again, who cares about what's up with me, right? I'm not a regular.
Oh no, it's
Uh,
all good. It's all
just-
good.
Just some wedding planning on our end. We finally got the date, the 29th, and we're currently making the invitations. My mom, any chance that she can find a new excuse for get married, calls me up and tells me. So we've got 2 excuses so far on why we shouldn't get married. I want to see how many she can make.
It's gonna be
It's real
reaching the
fun.
bottom of the. It's gonna be eventually. She's gonna reach the bottom of the barrel. She's gonna be like, "You shouldn't get married because home owning is like too expensive nowadays."
No, it's literally going to be the day of the wedding. She's like, "Oh my god, you stubbed your toe. You can't get married. That's bad luck." Oh my god. She do that type of thing. She would. I don't know. She's like
Well,
going back and
just
forth
invite her
on
to
like
the wedding?
she's like, "Oh, I support you. Like I'll help you with the wedding, but also like I think that getting married is a total scam." Says the woman who calls her boyfriend her husband and is currently in a failed marriage, not legally separated from her ex-husband.
Yeah.
But that's just the
Jeez.
tea. I love talking shit on my mom. I love it.
Hey, that's what we're here for. We're here for not just to comment on videos, but also to just chat and see what's going on. We're getting closer to Halloween as well. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we still don't know what
Actually
we're gonna
looking
do for
forward to the
Halloween, but I
event and
know
the game I've been playing.
I'm fucking back
I'm
and I
definitely
brought
excited.
Star
We still have to
Crunchies.
get our costumes together.
So not
Oh,
only
yeah.
did she go outside to the restroom, she went to the store too.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
brought
No,
back
she went to
some
the vending
fucking-
machine.
I brought back some Star Crunches from like the local 7-Eleven. Not sponsored.
Nice.
They were out of chocolate.
Bro, I want a
Milkies.
Coke so bad. I want a Coke so
At least
bad.
you
We
came
don't
back
have
on
any.
with my father with the milk.
Tell me, if I live down the street from the supermarket and it is only a 5-minute walk, why is it taking my dad 17 years to come home?
He had to go grow the tobacco to make the cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cigarettes. Makes sense.
He probably
go get
went
some
all the
Old
way
Nick
down
father
to
had a
fucking-
farm. Yeah, I know.
He
He
pulled
probably
he
went
pulled
all the
the-
way to Nicaragua to get the good white.
he pulled a Nixon from
That
Futurama.
almost came out as something
This is
else.
derailed so fucking fast. It's like, oh, then we're gonna watch hobo fights. Anyway, let's talk about our abusive
Look here,
parents and our
Buxton.
absent fathers.
He's gonna pull. He pulled the Nixon from Futurama. I gotta go get some smokes, some real good smokes. I'll be right back. 1 hour.
He had to get the paddleboard to swim to Cuba to get the cigars.
Oh no, we can trade cigars.
So
We can trade cigars with Cuba. There are certain things that we're not allowed to trade with Cuba, but most things like cigars and stuff, yeah, we still trade.
Satan,
Wow,
Okay,
way
Satan,
to
it's-
overanalyze the joke.
Satan, it's okay. Look, it's your fault you took civics in college. Okay, don't suffer. Don't make us
He
rest
didn't
of
go
us suffer.
College. No, it's
You
just the
mean to
autism.
tell me he's not Doug Lawrence? He's not Plankton? He
It's
did
just
not
the
go to college!
No, I'm just an Aspie with too much time on my hands.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah.
He's almost like a resident Vulcan. He'll give
I mean,
you all the
why
information.
else would we be here at 11:30 at night on a Tuesday?
This is also true.
I have no life. Okay, so Fursky, why don't you go ahead and show us what our first video is? Let's see what's going on here.
Alright, better get your dirty syringes and your crack cocaine, because we're about to watch some bum fights.
Oh Lord.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Susan, if you're watching, we do not advocate that kind of thing. We're only
I do.
We only view it from an outside source.
I do.
Except for Cal. She's only visiting.
Where the fuck
In
is,
Minecraft.
like, the
I support it in
videos?
Minecraft.
Bitch, you be posting fucking shit in the suggestion instead of the thingy. I forget which one's appropriate and which one's
Yeah, I put all
not.
the suggestions. All the ones that I posted, I checked, and they're all appropriate.
The one that I would just mash the right key on my keyboard to make sure there wasn't bad. And like I said in the Street Convos room where I posted the link because I'm stupid or something. I said the only thing you're going to want to skip is like the first couple seconds because of red syringes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the cartoon, like emoji syringes.
Yeah, but you know,
I'm gonna say
My-
this much. I'm gonna say this much right now before we start. I do not advocate that kind of thing unless it's in Minecraft.
I mean,
Only grow
you
marijuana
got
in
exploding dick
Minecraft.
shrubs in Minecraft, so I mean,
Hey,
Just put it.
ho ho,
Just-
legalize
just
it all
put it
day
this way.
today. Hey, in Minecraft.
Let me just put
Alright.
it this way: none of us condone any of the actions that are committed in the videos, but people have a right to their own body to do what
That
the
is
fuck they
true.
want. That's
Please
just them.
remember.
Anyway,
this.
Aaron, will you please pass me the crack pipe?
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, I'm busy
Okay.
with it.
Derail,
Alright,
derail, come on, get back on top of you fucking crack whores. Okay, let's go.
This is what I. This
Smoke
is
that.
this is
I
my
smoke
office.
crack.
gentlemen.
Got
This is
$10,
my office,
bitch. Meet
folks.
me in
This
the
is what I deal
back.
with right here.
Fucking, let's watch Clark
Right,
Kent beat up a homeless man, okay?
Actually, I think this clip.
Oh,
is
are you
in
gonna
the
play my
video.
Superman one first?
Yep.
Remember to stream it for us here in the Discord.
Yeah, stream it for us here in the.
Fuck, hold on.
No, I don't think.
Motherfucker!
Our resident furry seems to be experologically technological differences.
You're right, you're gonna make me have a fucking
Want to try that
stroke.
again, buddy?
Speak English. There, it's up in the fucking laptop that everyone else has in their pocket or whatever the fuck. I don't care.
All right, let's go. I want to see this. I see a Superman.
A scream. It just scared the shit out of me.
Okay, let's see.
Everyone got it open on their fucking whatever.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I say you could? Oh my god. Hold on.
And fucking Lex Luthor really let themselves go.
Yeah, they did. Was that Batman trying to see what's going on?
Yeah.
I am the night.
Oh! God, whoever this camera guy is, he sucks.
Teabag him!
Or camera
Teabag
girl.
him!
Why does it look like he's just wearing a onesie and not like a Superman
The
costume?
homeless
That's
face.
He's wearing a
That's what I was about
fucking
to say.
Party
He's wearing
City
the old school
outfit.
Superman onesie.
No,
That's
this
like
is
the
a
size
fucking
was too small
outfit.
at that.
These are outfits they both bought from like the nearest Party City. Like not Spirit Halloween, like
Spirit of Halloween, buddy.
yeah, just fucking they bought this from the nearest party store.
Probably
They probably paid $50
probably
for those costumes.
performers
too
like in
much.
LA, like the people that just walk around in
What?
fucking costume, which I will never understand.
Man, like
Yeah,
a furry with a fursuit is more of a street performer than these guys, man.
Yes.
One day
This
when
is
we do
Elmo.
a furry cringe
That-
video or a furry cringe stream, I had to show you like the fucking guy that apparently like dragged a man out of his car for abusing his girlfriend in a fucking bright hot pink
That one.
fucking fursuit and started
one
beating
video.
the shit out of
that
him. It's gonna be great.
You're breaking up real bad.
Motherfucker! Hold on. Did that fix it?
Robot.
Hey Aaron, you want to bring me a water?
Sure. Stop.
Thank you.
Stop.
With ice.
Stop talking to me. Use my name, Satan.
Oh, sorry. They use my real name.
Get motherfucking dog.
That's not your legal name.
Doxing. The doc.
Okay.
Stop using my government name.
Fight nice children.
Stop using my
Oh,
Yeah,
dead
Megan's watching from
name!
the shadows.
This is what I have to do. This is what to put up with.
I do
Usually
not envy
Omega-
you.
Usually Omega would say something, but Omega's off on an official cockatoo investigation today, so...
No,
Emphasis
he's
on-
here. Or he was here. Or is he?
No, he's not here anymore.
He just said something.
You're saying the
Not here
same
anymore.
thing
I
as
miss
it-
him already.
You sound like the one from freaking Saturday Night Live. But he was here, I swore it. He was never here, Cal. Ha 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 ha.
But did you guys hear
It was all in
anything?
your
When Omega
imagination.
returned for more.
Did you guys hear anything
I don't hear
said?
I'm deaf.
Like, was it breaking up?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it's breaking up bad, and actually, is the I think we're frozen. I think the system's
We're
not
not-
working there.
We're not frozen. Like, I just have the video
Telling me
paused.
it's live, but
Well, can the Lord of the Underworld, Satan, get me a fucking glass of water with ice?
absolutely not.
Headache.
Here he is. Thank you.
Oh, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go.
And yeah, I just have an idea for a furry cringe stream. That like is pretty much involves a furry beating the shit out of a guy. That's all. But let's go
That's
back
what
to.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say
gonna send
next.
an
Anything
actual
different than what's
video
going on
next
right
time.
now in the
Next is gonna be next stream is gonna be me and Fursky looking at fur cringe. Yeah. Everybody else is gonna have that next week off. So there you go.
So
Yeah,
it was
okay.
like allegedly there was this fucking guy abusing his girlfriend in his like fucking Honda Civic or something like that. And like a fursuiter was
Honda
walking
Civic.
by in like a hot pink like fursuit, dragged the motherfucker out of his like little fucking like Subaru or whatever, and started beating the shit out of him on the sidewalk. Like that feel when you
Good
get
for
beat
him.
up by the fucking pink ass furry
Eating another
Easter
guy's
bunny.
meat.
It's like,
Good for
Damn,
him.
how do you
Got what he
recover from
deserved.
that?
no, we don't care
Like he
about
really
Markiplier.
bops him.
Like get
Not
him with
right
like
now.
the force of a
Where's the-
toddler with a sock
Relevant?
bopper. Alright.
Is that my based boy Joshua Graham?
Yeah, I've been
What
watching
the
a
fuck?
lot of Joshua Graham videos. Anyhow, this is the
I
next
love
one.
that dude.
This one is short but sweet.
All right, let's see.
So like a little commentary, like if you can't really tell what's going on, this guy's just performing and this homeless man is just behind him like stroking his shoulders and his head like being like weird as shit. And so he grabs him and he just throws him to the ground.
Throws him? That was more like makes a stiff suggestion of
Well, it doesn't
Yoink.
like absolutely like throttle him, but like you gotta have some force behind that. It's even better. The guy gets up and he's like angry at him. He's like, "Why'd you throw me?" Like, bro.
I'm not your fucking dog.
No, you fucking dog, bro.
As I look over at the screen and see Forcey's still going like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What I
Well, I
like
mean,
the
that
most
is
about
everybody's
that
reaction,
is
like,
all
what
it
the hell's
took
going
was
on?
like him like giving a fucking good punch to the side of this hobo's like ribs, and then grabbing his arm and using like the force of gravity, shock, and leverage to just pile him to the ground. Didn't
Thank
even have
God.
to fucking push him. He just had to very gently like restrain and be like, ah, I got your arm.
It's almost like the hobo
It's
was
like a fucking
high or
dog, but it
something
doesn't
and had
listen.
no sense of fucking
Exactly.
balance.
It's like you like petting the dog.
That's
You
what we
don't
did the
like it
first
when the
season.
dog pet back. It's weird.
I don't know why you would just come up and touch somebody like that. Like, even before COVID, like, that's so weird. Like, I've had that happen to me before where, like, homeless people come up to me and, like, try to, like, grab at me. I was one time on the bus, which is a very frequent place that homeless people obviously go in my town, because it's air conditioned. It's a very nice bus, and it doesn't cost too much to get to get a whole month pass. And, like, one time I was sitting there and I saw a guy with like a syringe like tucked behind his ear like you would a pencil in school. And I was like, bro, I was like, this is awesome. I love it here.
Like, the most, like, interaction I've had with, like, people outside is I was walking down the street in the summer going to grab my fucking usual coffee. And, like, I had these two fucking hick hillbilly rednecks, like, in the fucking Applebee's parking lot that's, like, for some reason right next to the espresso stand I go to. And they were fucking whistling and shit at me. Oh, I was so fucking pissed. And I felt so dirty because I was like, oh, God. This is what it feels like when a fucking woman is, like, walking down the street. And I wasn't even wearing, like, anything revealing, like, shorts or whatever. I was in, like, pajama pants, I think. And these guys were, like, whistling at me.
Child? Did you look like a minor? Because that's usually what gets them going. I've only been catcalled when I was underage. After turning 18, I've never been harassed by a man in my fucking life.
No, this was recently.
Swear on the
This
Lord
was
above.
like 2021, man. I was just fucking walking and getting my fucking coffee with my headset on. I turn and I hear like what sounds like some high-pitched like fucking streaking or whatever. And I see these two fat hillbillies standing, like 4 of them, around their red pickup trucks with fucking all the stereotype stickers on the back, and they're fucking catcalling me.
Oh my God.
So I
Oh
just
my
roll my
God.
eyes, shake my head, and keep walking. And it's like they fucking stopped catcalling me. And by the time I
Oh,
was
and they get
walking back,
so.
oh, they didn't get mad. Like, because if they got mad, I probably like would have like ran into the fucking barista stand because the barista stand I go to or coffee stand I go to is Bigfoot Java, and like it's a big espresso stand. Like, and they even have like a walk-in area, so it's like a very very miniature Starbucks. But it's an actual authentic espresso stand, so it's not Starbucks quality coffee. So if I was actually
Starbucks
feeling
sucks. I don't
threatened,
know
I
why.
probably would have like
I'm-
hidden the
I'm-
Bigfoot Java.
I mean, Starbucks is kind of, bullshit trash.
I personally just I personally like Dennis Leary. I just like coffee. Just regular coffee. Maybe a little cream and maybe just some sugar, but just coffee flavored coffee.
I like
Okay.
more cream than coffee.
And don't get me wrong,
Honestly.
I understand it's October, everybody wants pumpkin spice.
I fucking
just
hate pumpkin
want
spice.
coffee.
I hate pumpkin spice, but pumpkin itself is good. I love pumpkin pie. That's my favorite. It's also my nickname. So like, it's got a
I
special
feel
place in my heart.
derailment.
We are.
Anyhow,
Forever on the
before,
roast.
What? No.
before we derail again,
Used
like
in
ranting about dirty bean water, let's get back to the hobo fights.
Mm,
Oh
Yeah.
shit! What the fuck is this?
Oh no.
Oh, this one's
God.
good.
at it.
Now, what's even better, I want you to, like, definitely pay attention, because at some point, a man wearing overalls that looks like he's it. No, he's right in the back there. He looks like he's wearing a clown outfit. He's wearing striped overalls.
He's
He
probably
looks like
mine.
he's dressed up as a clown. Look at it.
No,
mine.
he's,
He looks like
he's
He's a
Uncle-
fucking
he's Uncle-
rodeo
Uncle
clown.
Hobo.
Look at him. Yeah, he's in
It's
fucking
Hobo.
Oh god, no! He's in
fucking
patriotic
rodeo.
shit. What the hell?
Yeah,
He's a fucking
patriotic.
rodeo clown.
I know.
He's Uncle Sam. He's saying, "I want you to donkey punch each." Oh damn! She bringing out the broom and the
And the
belt.
whip.
Woo!
I guess we're back to slavery, boys.
Is that her? Whoa! Is
Pinky
that
shit
her
in
daughter?
the under
Me not a
vest.
comment like that, Aaron.
The doxing.
Can we just comment on how fucking shiny this bitch is?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No,
How
it's-
wet, man.
You have to
Look!
be.
In the
Jeez.
background, you can see like somebody's getting a traffic stop in the background, I think, but the
Yeah.
police
There's
are
like
not
a
going to
kid
stop
with a
this.
scooter. There's a kid with a scooter at some point. He's like just trying to like get through. I don't know if he already passed or not, but like at some point there's just like a fucking kid in a scooter.
Damn, she has
That's got to
no
be.
teeth
That's,
in her mouth.
that's got to be L.A. Oh no! Oh, that's Austin. Oh
Yeah,
my
It's like
god, that's
right down the street
Austin.
from you, isn't it? Damn.
Oh, you know what? And that's the funny thing though. That's the most hilarious thing. Austin in Texas. Austin is supposed to be the most liberal, the most friendly to everybody. Everybody's welcomed here.
blue.
City.
It's the
And
blue
that-
press.
I'm
There
And
you
then
go.
it's WWE SmackDown under the bridge.
I'm gonna get one of us in trouble.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I only say it that way because everybody pretty much thinks of Texas as a red state, but there are certain counties here in Texas that are blue.
Well,
And that's about
I
as
was
far as I
saying
will
in
put
the ranting channel there a couple of days ago with Ray, and
Yeah.
you know,
All
oh
right,
hey, it's my
let's-
video.
what's going on here?
This is like a compilation of clips. I actually think the Superman clip from earlier is in there.
Ah, okay.
This looks like
Oh, was this
Fire
the one
Festival.
that I saw earlier? Oh, no. You might want to be careful, because this is the one that I was watching earlier, where, like, they were saying the N-word. Like, you're gonna really have to skip through certain things. Like, I
No,
stopped
just
watching
Probably
halfway.
Mute.
all of it, but
Just
it's
mute
definitely
it.
like a black
Just
person
mute it.
saying it.
Just
Okay.
mute it.
You know, kind
Kinda
of
like
like
we
what
need the
Rogue
sound
says.
in there.
You know,
Yeah.
we're not the ones saying. So
That's true. We're not
But
the
I
one
think
saying
this-
it's on the video. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, his
look at
video's
that!
still on
Look at
YouTube,
that!
but
Look
it's
at
also
that.
like the thing
But then
of, I
again, with
think
the
this
fact
is
that
like
we've
the
got, like-
beach strip on Myrtle Beach, and it's like heavy homeless.
Yeah.
So
Oh. Really? That's it?
Yeah,
It's just
these are
a
like
compilation,
real
like,
short
different-
clips. Like I think the longest one's like 45 seconds.
Uh-oh, you know he's mad about something. He's inside my tent.
I think no, I remember this clip. It's just the dude in the front was like, "Stop following me."
Look at this guy. Did you see that? The way he was moving his hands. He was like,
Pocket sand.
The damn gribble.
Well, look at
did
this.
he just pull a damn gribble?
Yeah, he just
Pocket
well,
sand,
wasn't so
motherfucker.
much fucking sand.
Watch this.
Rewind it. He pulled a pocket sand.
We rewinded. Hold
Well,
on.
they're on the beach, so it didn't have to be pocket sand. It's just sand.
He pulled a Dale. Pocket sand.
Look at that. Sand. Like, that's slow mo.
Look at this guy. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Those fists were fast as lightning.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Pocket sand.
Dang.
And then the dog goes after him for good measure.
God damn.
He's like, come back here. Come back. We're going to talk. I exposed myself on several streets. I bet you that's what he's telling you.
And I shit on every street corner.
Oh. You took my
Oh.
crack needle. She
Crack
using an
needle?
umbrella?
Do you know how to do crack, sir?
No. Do you?
I know, talk about that. No, I've never
Okay,
done crack.
then.
My mom has a crackhead living in our house, though, so
Oh my
he's
god,
like
look at
crack pipes.
We're talking
in my
about
room.
Minecraft,
Because
right?
He
Yeah,
lived
we're
in my
ta-
room before
Yeah,
I
we're
did.
talking about it in Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yes. My mom rented out my room in Minecraft.
everything working for everybody though? No lag?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Fine through Discord. That way.
Oh, they're hugging.
Yeah.
They were
never mind,
hugging,
the
but
message
now-
is-
they were like, "Baby, I love you," and she's like, "I gave the money for the crack." He's like, "It's my crack."
Then she fucking tries to swing at him and like just crack it on the
It
fucking
just falls on her
pavement.
fucking face. Deuce.
Like swing, hit, swing!
Yeah, and
Here goes her skull.
she
Call
Night,
the
night,
hospital.
go to sleep.
You know what he said right after she fell knocked out? I'm gonna go back to the tent and smoke all this crack myself.
Exactly.
Man.
Oh.
Homeless people are fucking
Oh,
scary.
Minecraft. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh,
You see, look, if you rewind it and you pay attention, person's body language says everything. The way he was standing looking over them before he
I
even
remember
threw the
this clip.
first kick, you could definitely tell his intentions were already bad.
Can't imagine he had good intentions.
Yeah.
I love
You
how
don't
the
exactly
little
go wait
Hello?
looking for a
This was a
hug.
really good one.
I love how the little dog are going crazy. Oh man, he's got a machete.
Oh,
And then a guy apparently at the picnic table
The
runs
fuck?
up
What
and
is go-
fucking
Busted over
beer
his head
bottles
a
it.
fucking plate?
Just
Oh.
Jasoned him.
Look like a fucking beer
Damn.
bottle is what
Oh, yeah, with the
happened.
bottle. Yeah, they have a machete, they never use it.
yeah.
Yeah, so he picks up
It's
the
okay,
machete
you can
from the
get a-
ground. And the other dude in
And then
white
he
shirt
trips 'cause
runs
he's
over
fat
with a
and stupid.
fucking bottle and bottles his ass.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, slow motion money shot.
He glasses this
That was a
man.
brand new bottle of 2021 crackhead.
What the fuck? He
Yeah, now
basically-
it's a bottle of
glasses,
2021 crack in the head.
Cal wants to use the machete, but we told her only in Minecraft. Can't do it here.
Only in Minecraft. I
Only
never
in
have
Minecraft.
any fun outside of Minecraft.
Cal strikes me as the type of person who
Oh,
play
look at-
Minecraft. She destroys the village and all the villagers just for fun.
Look, he's
With
going for
teens.
the.
No, I
hidden
like living
camp.
in the village.
Nah, she just steals one of the homes.
Yeah, I
This
steal one of
is
the
like
homes. Usually the church.
Fucking hobo WrestleMania over here.
Why is the trash can? I love how the trash can's being put right back where it was because it fell. Oh, he's got the machete up now. He wants to be boss.
Look, maybe
now.
a crackhead. but
Came
he's
back
not
with a razor
immoral.
blade. Oh,
Not gonna litter.
Ooh.
a razor blade and holds it to the guy's throat.
My question is, which one's the crackhead? The guy in the white shirt?
Honestly,
there's-
can't.
No,
I
I
so
honestly
real quick,
wonder if
there's
these
no
are actually
crackhead here.
fucking
There's
hobo
just a drunk.
fights.
There was just a drunk bully.
No, it's a drunk crackhead.
Yeah, it's a drunk crackhead bullying a homeless man, like just an innocent homeless man.
Like, don't
Wait,
take
then you
his
just
scooter,
pick up
bro.
the scooter and yeet it.
Now you see, when they say that he's got a razor blade, you're gonna automatically think of like a straight razor, but it's not. It's probably like a single blade razor, but he's got
Like
like
a box cutter.
tape. But he's got like tape around it or something. Yeah, or like in a box cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how the kid was laughing, completely desensitized. The kid probably watches like old-fashioned, like not even old-fashioned, probably watches like new horror movies like Saw and stuff. So this is nothing.
Yeah.
That Coach Eli?
Just
I love how Red Bull is like the staple of his diet right there. He's like Red Bull.
Red Bull, the only thing
Like
that keeps
Dave
Rick's
Chappelle.
balls
Red
at bay,
Bull.
man.
Red Bull. It gives you
I'm
balls.
in a Red Bull.
Red Bull. It gives you balls to fight hobos. Ah man, he could have just walked away, but he didn't.
Oh, so Scooter Kid or
No,
Blue
they
Shirt
keep going
guy
at it.
apparently is the crackhead. Oh yeah, he fucking tweaking, man. That's tweak posture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh
he
no!
throws a
Don't
drink.
waste
That's
the
a
energy
wasted
drink.
perfectly good Red Bull. That's like $10 worth of fucking energy drink. It's
Jeez,
expensive.
it is.
Like Red Bull itself is like I don't know, $3-4 a pop,
You
but
could have just walked
it's enough.
away, but you didn't. You evolved prick. My knee.
This is why people keep like public fights going. Like, I never understood
Run
that.
his ass out of the park.
Especially
that
There's
and,
like
you
little
know,
kids here.
Video evidence.
Especially in the park. Yeah, there's freaking kids there.
I'd
No,
they don't
fucking like
care.
take
Care.
off my fucking
Homeless
belt.
people do not care.
I'd fucking take off my fucking belt and
Ooh.
like
What the
grab
fuck?
his ass and like tie him to the nearest like fucking post and then be like, okay, I got a crackhead here at this park and I just chained him to a tree. Can you come pick him up and take him downtown, please? Because he's terrorizing the kids and all the hobos here. Alright, let's see what's going on in this
I have a fun-
fucking grocery store. It looks like a fucking...
Wait, I have a-
Wait. Before you play that, I gotta go get something real quick. So
I have a
just kind of
hobo.
talk amongst
I have a
yourself.
homeless story. So yeah, let me say this story, but while he's gone, I may have told this story before. I don't think on stream, but probably in like another server that I'm in. So like I've said, it's super heavy homeless in my area, and they really go towards the bus. And there's one big bus terminal where all the buses come in and park, and you could like get your monthly passes or so. And so I frequented the buses because I always liked going to the library every day. Like when I was like 17, 18, because I never really had anything to do, and I like made friends with the librarians. Plus they had so many activities at the library, but I went there a lot. And my particular bus area that I had to wait at, there was no benches. It was kind of like near the front of the terminal. So I would sit by one of the pillars, and there was like this one homeless guy that I always like saw there that sat in a wheelchair or like kind of like a walker, and he was really nice. Like we like sometimes had conversation. And another homeless guy just comes up, and he's right next to the bathroom. There are 2 open available bathrooms. Like, well, one's men's, one's women. But I know that the men's was open because the door was physically open. But the homeless guy comes up kind of behind the pillar that I'm at, and he starts peeing in a bush. And the other homeless guy who could see him better than me, like, went with the guy. He was like, "There's a young lady right here. Don't you be peeing in public in front of a lady. What if she saw you like that? This is a young lady, and you need to respect her." And I was like, "Gentlemen," like one homeless man yelling at another, and like the other homeless guy who was peeing was mad. He was like, "I have to pee." The fuck do you have to pee? There's a young lady. Do not whip out your willy. Like, I was like, I honestly appreciate that. Like, that's honestly really nice. Like, I like that, He's not for God. And then finally he stopped, and, like, the guy who was peeing behind the bush, like, he got so mad he just walked away. I was like, okay. I was like, I wasn't even fucking phased at that point. I was like, thank you, sir. I love it here.
That's Florida for you.
Like, I don't really have any
Yeah.
personal stories with
Oh my
homeless
God.
people, to be honest. So I got nothing. But, like, I am from Seattle, and I'm
I
pretty sure
have no
anyone...
input either.
I'm just gonna say, like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
from Seattle. Like, anyone who has, like, seen Seattle or heard of Seattle, or even bothered to look up the word Seattle, they probably are immediately bombarded with, like, the homeless crisis in our fucking city.
Mhm.
It fucking sucks.
Bought now.
Because Seattle is such a pretty, like, fucking place, but because Washington is such an expensive fucking place to live in due to tourism and like, how, like, good it is up here, fucking expensive.
Oh, that's the same with our town. Yeah, everything's expensive, there's barely any jobs, and there's an insane homeless problem. And instead of them doing anything, they just put bars on benches, and that's all they do.
Homeless bags and shit.
That's it. Mhm.
All right.
Welcome back.
Back.
I do have another story, just real quick, of I remember when Aaron actually got engaged to me. It was my birthday,
Hey.
proposed to me, and we were walking from the restaurant on like the little strip. It was like a shopping strip that we were at, and we were going to this like chocolate place that we usually go to. And this one woman came up on a bike, and she was like, and I was wearing like a crown. It said like the birthday girl, because I always like doing that stupid shit. And it was like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Like, oh, happy birthday. Like, do you have any money to spare?" And we were like, "No, sorry. Like, we literally just came from eating. We used our card." And she was like, she started cussing us out. Like, "Aaron, do you remember that?" Like, she started screaming at us. Like, she almost like lunged at me. And like, she was like, "It's your fucking birthday and you can't even spare somebody. You can't be the kindness of your heart." Like, and I was like, if I don't physically have money, do you want me to go to an ATM and take money out for you? Like, what do you expect of me? Like, that's another thing. That's the second time that a homeless person, like, has either demanded I take out money for them, or I gave them, like, a quarter, and they're like, "This is it? Like, you can't give me more?" And I'm like, "Sis!"
Hey,
This is all.
Jane.
It also fucking reminds
you
me
go.
of, like,
It's
I
resolved.
actually did have, like, kind of a homeless likeness story. So, my current boyfriend, who I love unconditionally, because, like, we've been together, like, pretty much after high school, because, high school sweethearts, like, fucking gooey, like, sugar-coated, like, happy shit and crap like that. But he,
I come back.
Wait,
I
and
same-
took him,
same with me and
all green
Aaron.
stuff.
I take him to a Italian restaurant called Buca di Beppo's. It's pretty much a kind of slightly famous like Italian restaurant, and it was in Seattle, and it was on the pretty much on a waterfront strip mall, I think by the aquarium or something. And pretty much like we had our meal, it was great. Like we kind of argued on what we were gonna order, but the way home, when my mom picked us up, and it was my sister, I think my sister was either pregnant or like my niece was just born, I don't remember which, but it was pretty much whole ass families in the car. And as we're driving down, like, we stop at a red light and we see this fucking dude on the opposite side of the street, and we're at a red light, and my mom is still smoking at this point. but she's trying to quit. So she's like having her hand out the window, trying to keep the smoke away from us. And the fucking guy rushes across the street at like a jog with like one hand in his coat. And like, fucking, he just leans into my mom's window and like almost puts his whole body into the car and he's like, oh, I was gonna ask you guys if you had any spare cigarettes. And my mom was like, no, like, I'm kind of trying to quit and this is my last
Don't
one.
even try it.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry to bother you. Like, your entire family's in the car. I didn't want to inconvenience you, but I see that your family's in the car. So I'll take my leave. And, like, he kept his hand, like, in his fucking trench coat, like, the entire time. And I was just, like, on the way fucking home. Yeah, in the entire way home, like, we were just saying, he probably had a gun in that fucking coat pocket of his. Because he wasn't just trying to keep his hands warm, because it was, like, kind of warm temperature or whatever, but yeah, he fucking, that entire time he was eye fucking us from the sidewalk. And then as soon as the light turns red, he just runs up to us because we're the only car on the fucking road at that hour. And he just was like, oh look, isolated victim. Oh wait, their entire family is in the car. I don't have enough bullets for these witnesses. He fucking leaves, I guess.
That happens here too, where they just come straight up to the car and try talking to you. Like, they're in the middle, in the highway too. It's like the highway is right there.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, that's nice. That's a good idea, sir.
It was fucking creepy though, because the entire time he was talking, he had his like right hand in his jacket, like he was hiding a gun or something.
Jeez.
Could have been whacking it.
I've got one for y'all. This one's great. So when I was working security at the college is right across the street from the main downtown. So I was walking through. It's about 1 in the morning, and there's like this little fenced off area.
Little fenced off area, yeah.
Where you know how like call that day, and I'm walking and I hear like a like a cough, and I'm like, okay. So I turn on my flashlight and I see this homeless dude. But not only is he homeless, he just got out of the hospital, still wearing the hospital gown. Okay, I'm
I was
pretty
gonna
sure...
make a pantsless joke, but I guess he kind of made it for me.
Yeah, he was. I'm pretty sure there was no clothes under there, because the guy, I could down at the bottom of the gown, you know, you could see the shins, and he was barefoot, and there's nothing on the legs. So I'm like, oh man, this guy's completely naked.
Yikes.
And then in the middle of the gown, there's like a freaking looks like an army style patch with like some blood on it, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, sir, come here. And he's all like, oh,
like a wound dressing?
yeah. Sir, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm trying to find a warm place. I just got out of the hospital, and I had like a stomach surgery, and they had, I think it was something along the lines of like a hernia or something.
So,
Jesus, well, you can't. I'm like, you can't be here, buddy. This guy takes off, right? And I'm watching him take off. And sure enough, he kind of, you know, moves his hand to the back to scratch his ass. I'm like, oh, I don't want to see. I look away. I'm like, get off the property. But yeah, that's...
It must have been so fun.
But let us continue the video, because we've got something to talk about in a little bit. So yeah. All right, what's going on at the grocery store?
I was saying it looks like
So
fucking
from what I remember the description, it's an employee versus a homeless guy, and I believe the guy screaming is like the homeless guy, or no, the employee. I remember. Like I think.
Hope that the dude that's on the inside walking the other dude is the employee. The big dude.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, there
On
we go.
site. On fucking site.
It has.
Let's
It's
go. Let's go.
Wow.
Knock it.
Got a
Is this a
couple of
7-Eleven?
swings
Oh,
in
this
there.
is a 7-Eleven.
Yes, it is a 7-Eleven.
Bum fight at the 7-Eleven.
Don't
Meet
you
me
come
out
back.
back.
Why you not gonna start fight?
Meet me
You're
at
no
the front
longer
of the
allowed to get
7-Eleven.
leftover hot dogs here.
It's always fucking 7-Eleven, bro. Never a moment of peace at 7-Eleven.
They're a club in that
Oh.
strip mall as well. You see it down there?
Or an arcade.
Oh
But
lord,
then
here we
again-
go.
That shit doesn't exist
Oh.
these days.
This looks
I don't
good.
know what it is, but for some reason, crackheads and homeless people and drug dealers just flock to 7-Elevens.
It's because they can like sit outside for a while, and
What
usually
the-
like
Why?
in my area,
Dog,
there's
need to
a
go.
family general that the crackheads always sit outside of. Just because whenever people like go out, they try to snatch their bags.
You mean
Like
a-
of whatever they have,
family
especially if they see
dog?
that there's food. It's almost happened to my mom before. Somebody tried to steal her scooter. She parked outside, and the guy like came up. He was like, "Can I take a ride on your scooter?" And she's like, "Do you really think that I'm gonna fucking say yes, you dipshit? No,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
go
sure,
away."
go
Like,
ahead. You can ride this
yes, sir.
scooter
Please
in
take my
Minecraft.
fucking personal vehicle. Here are the keys. Have fun. I expect to hear back in an hour. Like, really?
Okay. Let's watch this, cause is there any context to this? Because that was just like straight up, just like he's kind of preparing for it too. Look at him, like you could just imagine Eye of the Tiger playing while he's getting ready.
Fucking
Look,
Rocky
just play
theme.
it.
Do we really need any context?
Rising up to the challenge of all
Yeah, seriously, if you play it once, like he's preparing for it. He's ready. He's ready to go. Dude,
Go! Why do I hear Doom music?
When the Doom music kicks
My
in.
question is, why is the dude in the black shirt defending the fucking weird guy?
Oh, the fucking Jinkos.
Jesus. Why did he even
Like,
attack him though?
the-
That's the question. Like, well, really?
The dude on the ground didn't do anything. He was just sleeping on the.
You just
Unless I'm misreading the fucking.
oh, one punch and he falls down. That's
When
great.
an unstoppable force meets unmovable object.
Oh my god.
Look here!
that looks-
Listen! Get on that
That man,
sidewalk!
bruh.
That looks like
Hey,
when he's
Homeless man
attacking him.
uses punch.
It's not fat
It
enough to
hurts
be
himself
wanked.
in his confusion.
Now you get out of here with those jean shorts. That is so 1990s.
No, he got the Jinkos. Ugh.
One thing I will never understand is the homeless in the area are always wearing like long pants and jackets when it
Here
is
it comes,
90 degrees
round two.
outside. I don't get that.
I
But
think
yeah,
that one with the G code. I think he's high, dude. He's got to be high off his. Cause look at the way he's
gotta be
walking
high
too.
I think he was drinking.
Yeah, but my thing is, he was just sitting there minding his own business at the beginning of the clip. It seemed like.
Oh, he is drunk. He is definitely drunk.
yeah,
Look
he's
at him.
fucked
He can't
off his
even-
head, but
Dude, pick up the
still.
Jesus piece.
It's like, let the man sleep in his
Something
lawn
doesn't seem
chair.
right.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing. You know it's a
there's Superman
Hispanic
again.
neighborhood
Yep,
because
there we
there's
go.
a
I
tow
told
truck.
you that clip was in there.
You know it was a Hispanic neighborhood because there's a tow truck there and a couple of Chihuahuas.
And dudes are wearing Jinkos.
All right. Here we go.
Try
Fighting
to...
outside the
Here we
right
go.
hand.
Alright, let's see what this one's about.
I
I'm
didn't
surprised
get my
Rite Aid still
methadone
exists.
today. Ah,
That's what my mom's boyfriend takes, methadone.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft? In Skyrim.
Oh, that must hurt his fucking
Now you
nuts.
fucked up.
That must
For God's
hurt his
sakes,
nuts. Oh, his poor nads.
Doxing to electric doxaloo.
Like, but like,
Smack
fucking...
my mic.
He's like fucking trying to like get the bike from him and he's just riding the bike up
Ah.
into his fucking crotch.
Ah.
He's like, he's not even on the seat anymore. He's like junk trunking it to the fucking front of his bike as this guy's grabbing his back wheels.
Jeez. This.
Whoever
Okay,
this dude, fuck this dude.
Fucking giving
you
him
have
the
to go
fucking
back for
Why you
bike
guys try to
wheelie.
steal his bike from him? Why are you gonna try to steal a bike from
He
him,
doesn't
my
even
guy?
know what to do at this point. They're too lodged in the crotch.
Yeah, his fucking handlebars
They're
is
just
also
both
like right on top of his thighs too.
Unless that is his bike, unless the bike belongs to the other person. This one was trying to jack it.
I don't fucking
I
know.
doubt it.
Oh, we've almost had our bike jacked by homeless people before. Aaron parked the bike and stopped in to get Chinese food, and he came out, and the guy was holding our bike like he owned it, and Aaron was like, "That's mine." He's like, "No, it's
let me
not."
actually
He's
tell
like, "There's a
about that.
bag." He was like, "There's a
Let me
bag
tell
right
about that.
there."
Yeah, let me tell about that. So, yeah, I went in to get Chinese food, and while I was ordering the Chinese food, this one dude and two other girls, like, were walking around with the bike, and I just walk up to them and be like, "Hey, that bike's not yours. That's my bike." And they were like, "Oh, we thought it was our bike because we had a bike that looked like that." I'm like, nah, that's not gonna fly. Give me my
You
bike back."
literally had our pet turtle at the time, the filter in the bag on it, and you're like, "Can you even tell me what's in that fucking bag?" No, it's my bike.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that. I said that I would like bag back too. That's my filter.
Like, you're not gonna
'Cause I
get
know-
any use of it. It's for a turtle tank, bro.
We'll sell it at the pawn
Uh.
shop, man. Alright.
No.
You get all of 50 cents for it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the end of it.
Yeah.
And let's see, where are we right now? We are at an hour.
A little over.
It's been an hour watching these fights. It's been pretty funny. And now we're
Very
going
funny.
to get into something totally different.
Just one more, please.
And now for something completely different.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's just go full Monty
we're-
Python on this.
We're about to go into a topic that Fursky's not a fan of, but unfortunately we have to bring it up because it just released. She's
Oh,
probably
how
gonna
could you
run to the
not love
kennel.
this topic?
Oh no, she's gonna run to the kennel. You watch.
Hmm.
I'm going to kill you,
So-
kid.
That's
If
it.
this
I'm
is
eating
the-
shit out the fucking cat litter
topic
box, and you can't
Thinking
stop
it
me.
is, I'm getting
I'm
tired
gonna
of
kill
hearing
you,
about
kid,
myself.
in Minecraft. Where's the fucking
And
link?
yes, as you can hear, Charles not a big fan of it either. But we have to bring it up because it is recent and because it is hilarious. I will say that the cheese has completely slid off the cracker. That's for sure.
Yes.
That is for damn sure.
The cheese was never
Give
on
me
the
the
cracker,
link, you
which is true.
twat.
I gave you the link a while ago. Here, let me. I just pulled it up
resend.
again.
So
Thank
what
you.
we are going to discuss is, if you haven't guessed, Christian. Apparently,
course.
there is a new letter, and this letter was sent to someone else. Apparently, he's.
Oh, this
known-
one wasn't
or-
sent to Mel?
No, this one was not sent to no. This one was sent to
It was
someone,
sent to someone else.
As
Yeah.
I've stated before in the last stream, I call Christian he because we all know that he is not
He's only
trans.
in it for the China.
He's just trying to get the China. So, Satan, since you are the one that first found it, guess what you get to do?
I
Oh,
can
no.
read.
You get to read it. Now, we don't exactly have to have the best Chris Chad voice. You could just read it normally. But let's
He could
just
just
do it.
autistic translate it, bro.
I
already knows
just
how to read it. It's
with
written
the
in
power of
autism.
Poor
I just use the
Satan.
power of autism.
Poor Satan, you know, it's doxing 2 electric doxaloo with him today.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thanks.
How am I
Thanks,
doxing you? I'm just saying you have fucking autism. So do so many other people.
No, you
How
keep
many
using my
times?
government name.
Stop using
how
my
many
dead
fucking
name,
Aarons are
pal.
out there? You have the most common ass fucking name.
We've never used my name on here, dude.
Oh, you have a common ass fucking name.
It'll be
Cry about
okay.
it.
dead naming me, Mom. Stop dead naming me. I'm trans.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
Oh,
jeez.
I told you this subject.
I'm gonna
makes
say a
Chris get a little
slur.
nuts.
I'm
No,
gonna say a
don't pull an
slur.
No.
asterisk on us,
you will.
please.
No, do not pull an
I'm
asterisk.
gonna say the McDonald's word. I'm gonna say the McDonald's word. Don't make
Now,
me do it.
Look here. Look, listen. Okay, let's just get to the letter.
Alright, thankfully, the link that I found gives us the transcription of the letter, so I don't have to read
Oh,
Christian's
thank God.
stupid fucking chicken scratch.
Yeah, his fucking writing is illegible.
But then how are you going to read the letter? If you can read it, it's gonna make too much sense.
Even reading it, it doesn't make any sense. Alright,
All I
so-
remember from
On
the
and on.
last letter is he called himself the third coming of Christ or something.
Yeah, so let me
Oh,
actually
remember-
give-
asinine.
Remember that this letter is written in the perspective of Sonichu. This is not Chris writing this letter, it is Sonichu.
Yes, Sonichu
Yeah.
has.
I was just
Sonic-
Are you
Sonichu
sure
has
it's not?
come back
Are
from
you sure it's Sonichu and not Magitan or Mewtwo?
No, it's
supposed to be
stated that
from
it's
the
Sonichu.
preschool.
No, because
Yeah,
if it was
so let me give you
Magic
the
Chan,
context. So let me
If it was
give y'all
Magic
the
you'd be able to read the handwriting.
Yeah. So let me actually give y'all the context real quick. So the letter was sent in the 6th of October, and he sent this letter to a longtime orbiter and enabler, Kenneth Engelhart.
Of course,
Mhm.
someone
probably
with a
like one of
name
those
like
other
Kenny Englehart's gonna be a fucking orbiter doing a fucking distant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Read the fucking paper.
Mm.
Read the paper or I shoot the other testicle.
Please, I'd
Okay,
like to
I
have
feel
some.
like I'm missing some context there.
I don't think you really need both of them.
Damn. Alright.
Not like we're having fucking kids anyway.
The letter. Anywho, here's the letter. Hey, Kenneth, October 4th, 2021. This is the body of your and my soul partner, Jesus Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu, speaking
Starting
to
off
you
good.
on her blessed behalf. I know everything. Oh, damn.
Oh God!
Whoa.
Through Christine. Though Christine knows more from her experiences since our extended separation since September 16th, 2021. Isn't that when they got arrested?
Yeah.
Yep.
She shall
That's right.
return for me for the apex of our second coming.
Oh,
For
God.
those remaining who do not yet know, between Christine and I, combined and divided, we are the real player one. The one avatar, I, the body, and the one God body. And she and I are literally the full reincarnation of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself. The conclusion of the dimensions merges. Completion includes the completion of the collective shift for the majority that are good and those recoverable from Earth 1218 to Earth 1C-211987. Jesus.
Wow. So it's really
Yeah,
going out there. I mean, these
He's
universes
gone off
have
the
got
end.
these universes have got Borg designations from Star Trek now. I mean, it's just going on and on.
This is like some freaking Morty level shit, or like
Not even. It's gone past Rick and Morty. It's
this is like multi-universe and multi-dimension type shit. Listen,
All I'm
Flashpoint
saying
Paradox?
is that if the merge happens and Rick Sanchez becomes a person, Aaron, I'm sorry, I love you, but I gotta leave you. I'm leaving you for Rick.
Well, we're talking about fucking like galactic zones, Sector ZZ9, Plural Z Alpha. Take that, hitchhikers.
What the fuck?
But then
does it
again,
mean?
that's the coordinates of Earth, so never mind.
oh
Fair enough.
God, you know
Somewhere,
what?
a lone
I'm just
rep-
thinking. I'm just thinking, if the merge happens, it's also the bad things too. So you've got like the Borg from Star Trek, Daleks from Doctor Who, like all those OP villains are gonna be real. Why would?
Everything.
Okay, but all of like the big
serial
scary
killers
monsters,
that
they're gonna be
made their way to Quickville.
All the serial killers.
all the
that
big
made it
scary
away to
monsters. All the big scary monsters are just gonna be domesticated by white girls, by all the monster fuckers.
White girls fuck us.
Okay,
Oh!
let's okay,
up.
let's continue because this
Okay.
is just going down the hole.
And the second, so from Earth 1218 to Earth 1C-211987, and the second coming of Christine and I, together
Yeah,
again
that is
as your
the
fully
second coming.
reawakened Lord Messiah, Savior, God, and Judge over the minority, who are the toxic, darkest sinners.
Minorities?
Darkest-
Dark?
Over the minority, who are the toxic, darkest,
Oh!
sinners, haters, fakers, and darkest demonic, who shall be left behind on 1218 Earth to burn. Revelations? We are now on
Sinners.
Malachi 3. We are now on Malachi 3 and 4 of the Old Testament in any Bible.
We're hitting
The
autism
future
levels
of
that
all
shouldn't be possible.
sonitudes and Rosachus, under still continued immortal care and guardian watch from I and our husband, Majid Chan Sonichu Prime,
Oh.
of Universe 1C-211987
Magic
and
Chan.
C-197 before the recombination, shall remain the same for the future of all Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario, Ratchet and Clank, Neptune, Blank, Noir, Bert, Mickey Mouse,
Just
Bugs
he's listing
Bunny,
off cartoons, bro.
I love how it's specifically the entire species of Sonic the Hedgehog, and how it's Ratchet and Clanks, and not Wombats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, I've continued reading it here. I love how it's all the Jedi, not just one specific one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
aren't all the Jedi gone because that story happened in a galaxy far, far away long ago?
not exactly. There are some stragglers and survivors. There's
But
really
in the past, but also
Maybe
somehow the
This part
fucking
of the
future.
fucking multiverse.
Hey, he can't bring Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk already died in the Nexus in Star Trek. That makes no sense.
he's gonna do whatever he wants. It's Chris Chan.
All I can say is
Okay, let's go
somewhere
past
Christian is an
There's,
there's...
omnipotent god.
All I can say is somewhere out there in Quickville, there's a Luxray that is crying right now. And he hates everyone. Continue.
You know, I laugh. I Magic Chan. The only reason I laugh is because Magic Chan in the Sonichu animated series. If science and technology were men, I would oil them down.
Whoa.
Oh
That-
man, Sonichu the animated series is hilarious.
Anywho, where was I?
I think you just want
So-
to stay away from that shit.
So, etc., cartoon characters and fictional characters, basically a bunch of stuff, including like Bruce Wayne, Batman, Wonder Woman, basically all that stuff.
What
and
about
so,
the
into all-
species of Twilight Sparkle?
Shut up and let the man read.
Why does it say President Lisa Simpson?
I know.
Because that's a joke from fucking Simpsons. It's like directly from the Simpsons itself.
Yeah,
It was
In
like
one
a flash
episode,
forward
Lisa was-
episode where Lisa runs for president and somehow wins, or some shit like that. I don't know. I haven't followed the Simpsons in a long time because it's gone to shit.
And so on,
Yeah.
all present day.
and so on into all present day existing original and fictional quote characters, including the majority of all UOCs of 1218 Earth, here and myself and Christine. We all continue on in greatest, partially immortal stead, mutual chronicling, and alive, safe, and well forevermore. So, Yeah, Engelhart, I have just answered 2 of your questions. And to make it more clear, I am the God body. Christine is literally God herself.
Oh,
We
God.
both are
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ incarnated. Though spiritual and religious philosophies had even farther expanded. A day in this jail, as constantly written in the daily goddess log, Christine and I, we meditate deep, connected with this
I
earth,
bet they do
the
go deep.
cosmos and universes and dimensions of this timeline
Where the hell are my
as the
cigarettes? I gotta
entire
light another one for this.
yeah, energy conservation and continued working well above anyone's head on this 1218 Earth. Write daily logs with insight and wisdom and then some. I have a
Wait,
temporary.
Aaron, pause just 2 seconds. This man has been writing down shit every single day. Imagine how many pieces of paper. Because this letter itself is what, 4 pages?
Probably
Imagine
about
how
to.
much he has free time to write down. He's gonna have a whole book if he ever fucking gets out. Or even if he doesn't, he's gonna have a full book after like not even a year.
The
I
Dimensional
doubt he's
Merge
actually
Bible.
reading. I doubt-
Exactly.
I doubt he's actually writing every day. I think he's too lazy
No.
for that, actually.
No. If he could sit and e-bag every single day on the fucking do, like you got nothing to do in prison, bro.
Except
Yeah.
write,
I mean, that reminds me of a tweet I
read,
saw
and work out.
when he
don't
was
think
still
he's
in
working out.
holding. Fucking somebody's like, I wonder if Chris is going to get his toys, and with the only toy he has is his bent penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean-
nothing. There's nothing for him to do. But
Except for
right.
masturbate.
Like, you know he's probably writing about himself, he's writing fan fiction, like
Wait, what's the difference?
that's probably what I do. I'd probably write fan fiction in prison.
Writing about himself, writing fan fiction. I mean,
There's a difference?
that's what I'm saying. Is there?
Butters, were you masturbating? Oh, I don't know what masturbating is yet. I'm gonna show you. I wasn't masturbating.
I hate how close that Butters voice is.
That is a really good Butters voice.
I
My
fucking
name's
hate it.
Butters.
Is Christian
Yeah,
in
my
general
name's
population
Butters.
or is he in like protective custody?
Oh,
No, he's got to
gosh.
be in. I don't think.
He's
well,
gotta
from
be
what
in,
I
like, a-
read,
I'm pretty
Something with
sure
lifestyle
that if
lane.
he was in general pop, he would have been stuffed by now.
From
Well,
what I
some
read,
people-
they decided that he's being tried as a male.
He's
Good.
being tried as a male, but I'm wondering if he's in like the general population, like because I don't know if they have alternative lifestyle over there, like only some prisons do, and I'm just wondering because I'm like, is he all by himself? Because like I know he's a chronic masturbator, and like
Just
that shit
keep
don't
fucking
fly.
reading. I just like keep reading. It gets worse because I read this like before we started the
gets worse.
stream. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we
I'll
Here,
still
you
have to
can
go
continue. Sorry.
Quit doxing me.
there.
I've already said it.
Stop dead naming me, Cal. My name's not Butters anymore. It's Princess Twilight Sparkle Jesus Christ Christian now.
You get
Oh.
cracked by the shut up.
God,
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
13th reason.
I volunteer to take Fursky out back, put her back in the kennel. She's misbehaving.
No.
I found my 13th reason. It's my 13th reason.
Kurt and Fursky's the only one keeping me sane here.
Yay.
I'm hardly saying anything. But then again, I guess I'm only adding fuel to the fire when I do open my mouth.
Let's continue this
Yeah.
this abyss of a letter.
So I said, I have a temporary soul partner, a holy flame type. You may remember her on her repentance tour, keeping me safe, well, not abused and good, alongside many good angels, spirits, and OP allies in and around this jail of Baal. We presently have a genuine Turkish prayer rug. Oh, he prays Allah? and a deck of playing cards from the commissary. Who are you playing cards with, Chris? Along with very
Nobody.
much appreciated sports bra, socks with no holes, earplugs, and a few other goodies. Food's mostly good and well, not perfect meatballs. Banquet dinners have better meatballs, and chicken is often dry.
No.
Well, yeah, it's fucking prison.
Yeah, it's almost like it's supposed to be shitty.
It's almost like you shouldn't expect good treatment in like a jail.
Man, it's almost like prison is designed to be bad, so you don't want to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
That would make too much
Hmm.
Well,
sense.
he's not in prison. He's in a jail. He's
A
being
jail,
held.
same
until
difference.
No, there's a clear difference. Jail being
Wait,
where
is
you
there
get
actually a
held.
difference?
Yeah,
Yes.
there is county. He's in county lockup. So county lockup is basically different from the actual pin. The actual pin is totally different.
Oh,
if he was
okay.
in the actual, if he was in an actual prison, that would not be. It would be totally different. He would probably be in Gen Pop, and he'd probably be getting his ass whooped.
I
Yeah.
don't know anything about jail. The closest thing I've ever been into was fucking when I went into the psych ward. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all.
jail is basically where you're being held until your trial, or if you make bond. And prison is after you're convicted.
And there ain't no way anybody gonna bond out this crazy.
Nah.
Mhm.
No, not
Yeah, no
after
money
the
anyway.
shit he's pulled.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty. Yeah, he hasn't even seen a judge. He hasn't gotten even a bond yet, has he?
I thought
No.
he got snippy with the judge, didn't he?
He no.
Yeah.
What happened was that his hearing was pushed again. The trial was pushed again to sometime in November.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
That's
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. That's a justice system for you.
Well, at some point they're gonna have to take away his
So okay,
paper.
let me see.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
let me
They
see.
always give you paper.
I'll continue. I'll continue from here.
You sure? I'm fine with rating if you want.
I just keep interrupting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well. All right. It's up to you. Go ahead, Satan. Read it off.
And at present, we are asking all peoples to send money to the Sonichu Temple at 14 Branchland Court in Ruckersville, Virginia.
I'm
Is that supposed to be his home?
Yeah,
I'm laughing.
e-begging. E-begging.
E-begging
Via
again.
letter.
Begging in jail.
I'm
Wow.
surprised.
Not so
I'm
much e-begging,
imagining-
but letter begging.
I'm imagining stained glass
It's a
windows with different Sonichu pictures on it. It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
I
So,
wanna draw
Ruckersville,
fucking
Virginia,
Sonichu as
pay off the
Jesus now.
mortgage.
Art goal.
Fucking
Pay
open
off
up
the
super
mortgage
chats and
and
we'll have an
remaining-
art goal.
Oh.
To
God.
the invisible people. Keep going.
So send money to pay off the mortgage and remaining debts. Food for Barbara is also appreciated. Genuine kindness and good intentions are all urged to visit the temple. Prayers too, and for Christine and I, are appreciated and shall be answered. All prayers to Jesus have all been going to Christine for nearly 40 years now.
See,
And
that's why when you
absolutely
pray and it seems like God isn't listening, that's because God is an overweight fucking asshole.
Neck breather.
Who just spends all your
No
fucking
wonder.
like prayer coins and like all your shekels on Lego sets and Funko Pops.
Don't let Christine
Sex
hear
toys.
you saying shekels.
Oh, what is she gonna do? Smite me? God, gonna smite me
Don't
down.
call anybody! Gets out the holy pepper spray.
The chat. This seems like a diversion of the fact that he christened in his mom's Chan.
Oh god.
Isn't that Barb
Really?
Chan? I thought it was Barb Chan.
You're naughty. Naughty chat member. Go to
I
the
Yeah.
still
corner.
feel so weird when Chris calls her Barbie. It's so gross. It makes me feel weird.
And yeah, gross.
I wouldn't even
And
call my
that's-
mom. I still call my mom mommy. Like, I would never call my mom even by her first name. Might as well a fucking nickname like that.
The only time I call my mother by her first name is when I'm talking to her to someone else, and it's relevant to the conversation.
No, I say my mom. I'm like, my mommy. My mommy. I'm a child.
Man.
My mommy.
Or
My
in
mommy said I
like,
can't talk to you.
or in fucking
We're
Omega
at one.
is like,
We're
fucking Omega is be like, Mom, I need more birdseed to feed the cockatoos, Mom. Okay.
Mom.
That's messed up. Omega's not here to defend himself. But let us continue because we're at an hour 25.
Oh yeah, let's continue. So 40 years now, and absolutely nothing is to be taken from within the temple, or its property yard, or defaced.
Here,
All
people
who
were
do this
stealing
shall
from
be
the
struck
house. Sorry. I
Yeah,
just had to say that.
I mean, who's surprised?
yeah. All who do this shall be struck down by my allies, the god, and heaven's armies. Blessings of
I
great
told you we
measures
were gonna
for-
get fucking smited. Told you.
Blessings of great measures personally for all who come, visit, and bring good positive tithes and offering. Also, donations to my inmate account can be made through the Central Virginia Regional Jail's website, and only U.S. postal money orders, cashier's check, or certified check made out and addressed to Christine is acceptable through postal mail. Still e-begging.
Still e-begging.
Who's
Well, that
surprised?
is
Because I
good.
sure as hell am not.
Reset the
I want
fucking
to refund
e-begging
anybody who
counter.
sends this motherfucker money. God,
Whoever
dang
sends
it.
money to Christian, I just want to know, what is it like for your life to be so sad?
I mean,
God.
Just asking.
must be nice to have that kind of money to weigh around to send to someone who is going to abuse it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that is
Okay,
greatly
okay.
appreciated. Well, the needs of the Sanachu Temple and Barber's safety, and yours and mine, keep of the temple remains of higher priority. And lastly, but important, contact the local Virginia governor of
The
Ruckersville and
local
Charlottesville,
governor.
Virginia, as well as, oh my god, get this, President Biden, and get me Christine's body, as well as Christine herself, obviously, a full pardon to get me out of this jail and mess. Please, what had happened was literally a divine mission commissioned to Christine.
Oh,
Chris is
And
He's
personal
still pushing
army.
the narrative. It is so obvious that if he were to ever get out, like, he's still making it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal. If he ever got out, you know he would reoffend. He absolutely, that's
No.
gonna be considered when he goes to trial, that he's going to reoffend. That he would if he could.
Barbie Chan, I
He's
got out
about
of
to get into
jail.
what he actually thinks.
It's time for our soul
That's it?
bonding.
With a millimeter will take a mile.
that's it. I'm getting the leash, Fursky.
No, not the leash,
No.
no. I don't want to go in the kennel. Let me
No.
fucking live. I'm a good dog.
That
came
just
out
got
wrong.
weird in a hurry.
Alright,
want my
well,
dick hard?
can I fucking take over? So I at least can hear myself talk.
Take over. Take over.
Alright, and lastly, but importantly, contact the local Virginia governors of Ruckersville and Charlottesville, VA, as well as President Biden, and get me, Christine's body, as well as Christine herself, obviously, a full pardon to get me out of this jail and mess. Please. And what had happened was literally a divine mission commissioned to Christine and I, Emmanuel, God above gods, herself, to heal and cleanse Barbara's health and soul and being and clear her of her remaining sins and regrets through coddling, talking, and supportive soul bonding to mainly extend her life. Personally, by my divine
I'm
intervention.
gonna end my life.
Yeah, there's a lot of bonding there. Bonding of the worst kind.
Barbie Chan, I'm out of jail. Time for our soul bonding. as Christine had told the few others via
Chat, he
mail.
only calls
and
her
post-
mommy.
I have a horrible comment to make, but I'm gonna stay quiet.
Oh, chat,
and
he only
posted
calls her
onto-
mommy on Wednesday night.
and posted onto Kiwi Farms. All of you were being and now being divinely tested, and with the divinely purposed link of this information, too many of you have epically failed by responding and giving into the drama instead of ignoring this with greater considerations of the context and knowing better of Christine, the past situation, and leaving it as a lost rumor instead a la 2,000 years ago in Israel on history replay alongside Judas and Null. Christine was massively betrayed. Meditate on that all now, or consult/ask a genuine, highly respected, highly enlightened psychic to see for yourselves. Consider this your interview, Kenneth. Go ahead, please, and share all of this in confirmation with what handwritten or original pages were originally posted as well. Thanks. Sincerely, body of Mrs. Jesus Christine Weston Chandler Sonitude, the Goddess Blue Heart, and Lord Messiah and Savior of all. Oh, fucks my throat. Have you ever sat on a prayer rug and the death of cards play solitaire? It's genuinely a humbling experience. I highly recommend it. And then, of course, fucking the
I
song
think I need to go to
Cross.
church. I need to go to church.
Look at that little sketch. The little sketch now. It's the cross with 2 lightning bolts, of course, because it's not that she was going to be in there. And what is that little thing at the bottom? I don't even have an idea.
Is that a retarded smile or a horseshoe?
I know, right? That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's a fucking banana.
I think it's supposed to be a hit. I'm a banana. I'm a banana. I'm a banana.
Shut up, Onision.
Fuck me!
Shut up, Onion boy.
God.
You're gonna get this
Look
fucking
what
stream
I-
taken down by Onion.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
exactly
God.
what we
Please,
need right now.
no. I put something in the voice chat text that I wanted to say, but I was like, I think that's a little too edgy for the stream.
That's way
just a little
that's
bit too much.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a little
So-
too much.
Okay.
You could type it into the stream chat though, because the other chatter put there. He only calls her mommy on Wednesday nights.
Gross.
Well,
On Sundays, it's Barbara.
I have to say, I guess this. What it says here: Central Virginia Regional Jail neither censored nor inspected this item. Therefore, Central Virginia Regional Jail does not assume responsibility for its content. That's a great disclaimer. We do not accept responsibility for people thinking they're Jesus Christ in our jail.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's fair. They gotta cover their bases.
I'm surprised they don't inspect it. Didn't they
Literally
inspect
pull it
your
up.
letters in the military, Aaron?
No,
Satan?
not really.
It doesn't
Wow,
You
that's
already
an
said it.
actual printed stamp. They didn't handwrite that. No, this has happened before. They literally have a professional like stamp for it because I got the disclaimer put on the screen here. Look at that. That is an actual physical stamp.
Well, yeah, I'm sure every letter that's sent out, they
Yeah,
stamp it with it.
Yeah, but it just goes to show
Like,
how
just so
many
you know,
times this
like-
fucking happened before.
Or they just probably just don't want to accept responsibility of any letters sent out. So
Yeah,
They
more or
just
less.
stamp it
Yeah.
on.
It's more of a covering their asses.
Still,
Happy
it's
time,
funny.
Harry.
Yeah,
I am actually shocked because sometimes, isn't it? Don't they inspect the letters to see if people will just straight up fucking confess to that? Like, especially when you tell them, like, hey, like, you know, we're gonna inspect these letters, like, you know, be careful what you write, and people will still confess.
Actually, the chat just said that. It says it sounds like an admission of guilt.
yeah.
Oh.
I did. Christine's not too smart.
Oh no, I think that absolutely he'll do it again. Like he's like, oh, this isn't anything wrong.
It's like that one fucking video, like, y'all remember Filthy Frank, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it again.
I remember Filthy Frank. I didn't even watch the dude and I know him.
We'll do us up.
But yeah, it's legit like, I'll fucking do it again. I'll do it again.
That messed up Goofy meme.
Too.
I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it
The
again.
demons told me to.
The demons, they told me to.
That's Chris and the
This
God told me to. And me.
This is absolutely off fucking topic. But one time when I was on a plane ride, one of my first ever plane ride in like 10 fucking years, I made a playlist of soothing songs and I put Goofy's Trial in the middle of it to fucking throw me off, and you should have seen my ass fucking holding back tears as I was on this plane listening to Goofy's Trial, and I couldn't skip it. I was
Good
cackling.
Good job, Cat.
Yeah.
Have you
Horrible.
all seen the video where they redid Joker, but it's Goofy and Winnie the Pooh?
Oh my god.
I don't think I want to.
What?
It's the part, it's the ending part, and it's.
Wait. I think I saw a comic version of it. I didn't see a video of it.
I don't know. Will we be able to play it, or is it because it's the sound from the Joker movie because it's the quotes from the Joker movie that it won't work?
I wouldn't trust it.
Okay, we already are fighting one copyright battle with like our last stream.
Yeah, by the way, guys, apparently Discovery Inc. wants to fight us about our fair use of, like, the Stephen Asante, like, clips and stuff when we talked about Stephen Asante, and obviously that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, yes, I will have to agree with that. That was messed up. We were commenting on it. It wasn't, it wasn't for,
It wasn't us claiming that the videos belong to us, but we added our own,
Crap over
personality.
Commentary. We added some sort of commentary to it.
Yeah, but they don't care.
It's not like we just straight up streamed it.
Yeah.
Like we physically paused it and reacted to it. I wonder if somebody reported it though, because usually people don't get copyright claimed. Like, I don't know, maybe we just need to put that disclaimer in the front of it like Rogue does, where it's like, this is fucking fair use, don't even try it, ho. Like, I know, we might have to do that.
But it's like half the clips weren't even directly from Discovery Inc. or any of the channels.
Yeah, but they technically own his image somewhat a little bit, I guess. So I guess that's where they technically got us. Because you kind of anything you do can be used.
I can just put a scrolling text banner on the TV for next stream if we're having copyright crap in the video. I can just do that. Just say fucking
probably.
Scrolling text. This is fair use over the law of commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that is it. That looks like that's gonna be it. The videos were pretty hilarious. Let's see here. Trell, since you're visiting, anything you want to plug?
I occasionally pretend that I stream on Twitch. I'm a randomizer of most of retro games, mostly Zeldas these days. It's twitch.tv/Trellier. Let me put that in chat here real quick.
Yeah, definitely put it in the chat.
I think that's the right direction for the slash. I'm half asleep right now.
Mood.
No worries.
But yeah, just drop that. I'm also on Twitter on the same handle, but unless you want to just look at a bunch of stupid shit posts, I would say stay away.
All right.
Fly
Let's
everywhere.
see. Satan, anything you want to plug?
Like always, you can always find me on Twitter, and you'll see me basically get into dumb arguments online or just share a bunch of edgy memes. My Twitter handle is at DAronMantic. That's TheAronMantic with the username Satan Ray.
There you go. Cal, anything you want to plug?
Yes, I've got my small business account, Crafting with Cal, which is my Instagram. The business name is Cal's Crafting Corner, and I believe my Twitter is either under Cal's Crafting Corner or Crafting with Cal. And yeah, I've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Either under Cal's Crafting Corner or Crafting with Cal. And I do have commissions open, and I'm not quite sure which convention I'll be going to next, but I'll definitely be posting about it. I don't post super often, though, but I'm always available for any sort of commissions, or if you see anything that I've made before that you want to see if it's still available or if I could recreate it. Or remake it.
All right. All right, there you go. If you have a small, you said it's a small, you're doing it off of Twitter, you said, or where were you doing it off of?
I've got a Instagram, I've got a Facebook, and I've got a Twitter. I don't really use Twitter very often. I usually just use it more for personal use, but it is another way to reach me.
All right. I was gonna say if you want to, we could pull up if it was like a little small business page, we could pull it up. But yeah, no, just put down the link in the chat there, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fursky, anything you want to plug out there?
Yeah, I almost forgot to do this like the last couple of streams because like I'm still new to like being on the whole like YouTube deal. My stills are made by Celeste Randomist. I'm planning on making my own eventually. I just wanted to give them a shout out because they are the ones that made these like Telegram sticker stills. They, I believe, are on Fur Affinity at Celeste Randomist. And then I also have a Fur Affinity at Furskadoodle. I do not give out my Twitter because it is a personal use account. But you are more than welcome to visit my Fur Affinity page and like look at all like the art stuff I do. And I'll probably be doing a Jesus Sonichu thingy like after the stream, and we'll be posting it there.
And we'll also post it in the Discord.
Yep.
All right. Well, as for me, folks, you know, here on YouTube, looks like it's every Tuesday is gonna be a thing here. I do have a Twitch, although it's been a while since I played some video games. Let's see what else. I do have a Discord, Precinct 316. If you're interested, you can always check us out. Everybody from the stream is pretty much there, and that's just about it. Yeah. So I think we're gonna close it up here. Everyone, thanks a lot for coming by.
Yee.
Bye bye.
All right, and let's flip that outro switch.
have 9 on the wall. Completely unlocated, I'ma shoot it in the ball. And like a black hole, a vulture fly. You violent challenge, your things don't pop. Your things get shot, your party stop. When I roll up to you, goofing on the ambulance top. This ain't no game, ain't never been no show. And I'll gladly gun down the oldest lady you know. I don't need no friends, I don't need no phone. Just a bag of 7 head and my nuclear drone.
Me no believe in the trends, me no believe in the moon. But me believe in is a nuclear drone.
I don't need no bread, I don't need no home. Just a like dead and my nuclear drone.
We kill you in a nowhere, we kill you all alone. We kill you in the face with my nuclear drone.
I don't need no friends, I don't need no phone. Just a bag of 7 head and my nuclear drone.
Me no believe in the trends, me no believe in the moon. But me believe in is a nuclear drone.
I don't need no bread, I don't need no home. Just a like dead and my nuclear drone.
We kill you in a nowhere, we kill you all alone. We kill you in the face with my nuclear drone.